Aloha Taurus, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your yearly general reading for 2021. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe if you haven't yet. Click the little bell button. Leave me a comment. All of those things are helping my channel to grow and expand, and I have you guys to thank for that. I also want to give a big shout out to all those who have donated to the channel. It has enabled me to purchase really cool tarot and oracle cards that I can use. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you'd like a private reading with me, please just go to my website, www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com, and there's information to send me some snail mail or get a video reading in the description box below. Aloha. Aloha Taurus, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your general reading for 2021. So this is a yearly general overview for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please remember this is a general overview and we're dealing with future energies. You are always in control of your own reality. So if you see something or trajectory that you don't like, you can simply change your vibration. Tarot is the cards for the trajectory as of now. And then you can always check your moon and rising signs just to get a better overview. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I'm so grateful. Thank you for commenting. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand, and for YouTube's algorithm to get my message out there to others. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. And thank you to those who have donated to my channel. I am so thankful. Thank you so much. It's enabled me to buy some awesome tarot and oracle cards that I've been using on the channel. And I really appreciate that, because then it can be a little more exciting to look at. So appreciate you guys. All right. And if you want a private reading or want to send me some snail mail, the information is in the description box below. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to look at is general overviews, your general energy, Taurus. We're going to start with the rune, Keepers of the Light card, and a dragon card to see who your guardians are, what your general focus is. Then we're going to get some general energies for your love and romance sector, as well as your spiritual sector. And then we're going to look at the tarot for each month's theme and the quarterly theme. Okay, so it's kind of an in-depth one today, but you can always go back and look at it through the year and kind of check in. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, Taurus. So we have Berkana, which is the growth rune. Okay, so 2021 is going to be a year of growth for Taurus. We have karma releasing, so Saint Germain, the purple transmuting flame here. Okay, and it says move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Awesome. And then we have Source Dragon, who's going to be looking over you. Holy moly, Taurus, that's awesome. Attunes you to the infinite. Be still. In the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. Wow, Taurus. Okay, so you're really growing this year. You're releasing karma and the drama and the old energies that have been on your fractal, and you're really tuning in that vertical line here to source. You're really tuning into the infinite, the sphere of the infinite. Okay, so you're growing in yourself, in your connection with source. You're making your own path, and I really feel like you're going to be feeling into magic again. I feel like for some of you, because this year's going to be about karma releasing for you, for some of you, you've been dealing with kind of heavier karma or heavier issues from past lives or even from this life. And there's a growth beyond that. You're moving past the wheel of karma, and you're moving into the wheel of source, okay? Seeing things from this different style of perspective, okay? New to you, okay? Some of you may be very gifted spiritually, given the cards that you got, okay? But you're moving into a higher octave. You're moving into a new understanding of yourself, Taurus, and of your world around you. You're really growing. And I feel like for many of you, it's going to really lighten your load. I feel like because there's been kind of heavy karma in your field, that as that's releasing, you're really going to be feeling better and better and better as the year progresses, Taurus, because it's like that karmic burden is coming off of you, and you're really going to be attuned to source and the infinite nature of all that is. I feel like you're going to have increases in your abundance, as well as Spirit saying in all areas of your life, we're growing and expanding you, Taurus, okay? In your love, relationships, love and romance, general overview is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And then you got the card Choose Love. Gemini got this card as well. They got a bunch of cards, but that says you always have choice, make yours with love. Okay, so you're going through a transformation process. Those of you that are coupled, your relationship may be transforming to the next level. Some of you might be getting engaged or married or moving in together, really transforming in that. Those of you that are single, you may be transforming into being in a pair, okay? That solo journey coming to an end. I feel like for many people that is the case. I feel like as the karma is releasing, even your emotional field is transforming. So like for instance, I have Taurus moon. So for instance, what they're showing for myself is that for a very long time, I would tell myself I did not want to be in a relationship. I did not want to be with anyone, that I'm fine by myself. And I was denying a part of myself, a part of the growth in my heart chakra that is available when we pair or bond or are relating to another. And so the truth of the matter is that I do want that, okay? And so for many of you, as this karma is releasing, it's like, I want the good parts of this, okay? But before, I think the karma was so heavy, like, hell no, you don't want that kind of relationship. Who does, okay? It's like, that doesn't feel good. But I feel like what's coming in is as that's releasing, and as Taurus, you're connecting to source, even in your love and romance area, because you're going to be vibrating at that source energy, what you're attracting changes. So it'll feel good. It'll feel like choosing love. It'll feel like choosing something that's harmonious with you, rather than attracting people that you need to do a karmic service with, okay? So this is again moving past that wheel of karma into, or if you want to still stay in karma, this is the good karma coming to you, okay? So this is the transformation process with that. Holy Jamoli, you got a lot of these cards. Okay, so we're going to look into your spiritual transformation or your spiritual general energies with the Starseed Oracle and the Secret of Lights card. So we have Called from the Starseed Oracle. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Well, isn't that the truth? You've got the karma releasing and you're attuning yourself to source. Many of you may already be psychics or healers or energy workers, but this is calling you through a portal in your spiritual world. Again, your rune is growth, okay? So you're growing in that area too. So some of you may have newfound abilities that show up as you're releasing this karma. You might have just more people that are asking for your services because you're going to be lit up in a different way, and you're being called to assist through the collective's growth. Okay, so we've got alignment. I meant to get one card, 4 came out. Okay, we've got wellness, let your light shine, and your soul song. Okay, and so you really, the growth that's happening, you really are aligning to total wellness. This is mind, body, spirit, emotionally. Okay, I feel like there's a growth happening in your wellness sector, where some of you may have had issues with your body for a time, because I feel like many of you, just looking at these cards, are really like high vibrational beings, and almost like it's taken a minute to get used to a human body. And Spirit's saying that this year you're having growth in your wellness all around. Okay, so that's physical, mental, emotional. Okay, this is saying let your light shine. I feel like for many of you, you've kind of hid in the background for some time, and now that time is over, Taurus. It's time to really open up your self and your light, because you have a lot to give. Yeah, you have a lot to give. And the soul song, I feel like that has to do with your love and romance sector, is really opening yourself up to let your soul sing and let your soul choose who you love. And this is really coming from a place of that higher infinite love, that source love, seeing things from a much higher perspective, like really growing in your bravery and your ability to relate with others, your ability to be vulnerable with your emotions. Okay. And then 1, 2. Okay. All right. So January we have Knight of Swords. So this says swift information. This may be somebody that comes into your life. Be careful with that, because a lot of times the Knight of Swords is really quick to make a decision, but they're not real quick to look at all of the factors around what's happening. So sometimes they can rush into a scene and then rush right back out. Okay, so though they can be like the knight in shining armor, they can also be a little bit on the aloof side, because they've just made a decision too quickly. Okay, so this is also saying if you have decisions to make in January, really be patient and wait. Take the time to see things through, to see how the actions pan out in order for you to be in alignment. Because remember, one of your spiritual cards is alignment. So this is going to be a focus for you. So as you go through the different waves of the year, it's really going to be about you aligning with source and releasing the karma. Okay, so February is the Emperor. This is the card of Aries. You're going to be really standing in your power, Taurus, in February. Things are going well. I feel like financially you'll be pretty solid in February. I feel like you will be taking a leadership position and having yourself move to the next levels within yourself, really coming into that power and utilizing the fire within you. Okay, March we have 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords can be rejection, backstabbing, it can be change, and this is also change in mental energy or an influx of mental energy. I feel like with this one, Taurus, again, it's that releasing of the karma. So in March there may be a pretty large karma release that happens, and it's all for the betterment of yourself and all for the good. So this is nothing to be scared or worried about. I don't look at any of the cards as like a negative card, because it's always moving towards growth. Okay, and so this is you letting go of some of that karma and letting go of the burdens in March. April, we have Page of Swords. So this is swift information coming into you. So you may hear from somebody. And it might be somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time, or you might get word on a project, or this could be from a lover, because May, we have Ace of Cups, which is an offer of love. For those of you not looking for love relationship, Ace of Cups is an offer for something that's going to really fill your heart and really going to fulfill a desire of your heart, really fill your cup up. So in April, you may have communication with someone who in May is going to offer you something. Okay, they're going to offer you their cup. And typically Ace of Cups is a pretty solid offer. It is a watery, emotional kind of offer. So this is matters of the heart. It could very well be a creative project if you're not looking for a love romance situation, okay? But you are going to be offered, have an offer coming towards you that has to do with matters of the heart, okay? In June, we have Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is that like backstabbing, heavy burden energy. I feel like you've been carrying burdens again. One of your main themes is growth, to move beyond this. I feel like this is you really learning to move on from the past hurts and release the karma to grow from that. Because this ace here, they really are a, this really is a person who's got a clear heart that is truly offering you their cup. But I feel like you have a decision to make to move beyond the past. I feel like this is you delving into a past energy of karma rather than seeing the cup that is before you. And so I do think that you will move through that, okay? But in June, you'll be releasing some of that karma, releasing the past, really putting that burdensome feeling that anyone other than yourself is responsible for your happiness. Like, this is releasing blame, releasing karma, because July you have Death. And Death is this Scorpio card. Death says this is death to the ego self and a rebirth. Okay, so you're really going to be releasing that karma. I do feel like you're going to successfully do that, because you come out as the Queen of Wands in August. Okay, this is fire energy card, so perfect. So Aries, Leo, Sag. The Queen of Wands is about her business, buddy. She is passionate, regardless of your gender, matters not. This is a person who is standing in their power, in their passion. So I do feel like you're going to move through those old energies and really come into your power. And how these months are stacked up with each other, you have in February and August. So February we have the Emperor. August we have Queen of Wands. Okay, both of these are leadership energy. Both of these are strong energy. Both of these are you standing in your power, Taurus. Okay, so see the wave, all right, as you go through the months. So this is a 6-month check-in. You'll be back into your power, okay? September, we have Eight of Wands. This is swift movement towards what you want and away from what you don't. So this shows that the work you did in the summer is really paying off, because you're moving swiftly towards your passion, towards what you want, okay? This is smooth sailing, all right? In other card decks where there's a animal on it, one of my card decks has an antelope as the Eight of Wands. Okay, they are so fast. And so this is saying you are really moving and gaining momentum towards what you want here in September. October, we have King of Cups. Okay. again, that 6-month cycle. We've got Ace of Cups that's offered to you in May. And we have King of Cups here in October. All right. King of Cups is just that. They're the king of the emotional suit, water sign, what do we have there? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And so it could be one of those signs. So basically this is someone who very well could be the offer that you've been dealing with for these several months and moving towards. King of Cups, even though they are at mastery of their emotional suit, they're not always the best at showing their emotions or saying them out loud. But this person is here, okay? And so this person very well may come in once you've released these burdens. So they may have given you the offer, but I feel like, Taurus, that maybe what's offered here in May around your birthday time, okay, you may not actually accept until later in the year, is what that's showing, okay? And that's okay. It's like, if you really want to think about your opportunities, because you're releasing karma this year, and it's really about you shining and aligning your light. So it has to feel right for you. It has to feel like an alignment. And so this is really good that you're going through the release of the karma before making the decision. Okay. And then we have November, we have 5 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you do change your perspective. Right side up, 5 of Cups is about seeing all these cups that have gone the wrong way, being in past energy, being emotional, having those changes. And then I read the reverse as you flipped that perspective. And so you're seeing the uses of the change. You're seeing which things, especially with your reading, you're seeing which things were karmic and which things are actually ripe, and which things and people and situations are actually going to fill your heart up. So I feel like you're going to be having a perspective shift in November. And then December, you have the Lovers. So the Lovers can indicate a union between lovers. The traditional meaning with the Lovers, this is Gemini card, and it has to do with a choice. And so I do feel like you have choices to make in this year on multiple areas of your life. And this could be love and romance, but again, remember that Ace of Cups could be a new project or a creative thing that's coming in that's from your heart. And so you've really been working it this whole year. Like, you'll really be working it in 2021 and moving through that karma and aligning with what's truly yours. For those of you who have been wanting a love soulmate or whatever you call that, we do have the Lovers as in December. Okay, so it's a good outcome for you guys. It's just a matter of alignment. So first quarter, we have the Tower. Okay, so the first quarter is that Knight of Swords, Emperor, and 5 of Swords. Okay, and what did I say? The karma is releasing. So you may very well have a Tower moment. Remember, I said the Knight of Swords comes in quickly, but they also kind of leave just as quick. So really paying attention to contracts, paying attention to people that come in with overt promises. Okay, they might be over promising something, but I do feel like you're going to stand in your power, and I do feel it's going to cause you to launch the rockets of your own desire into your frequency so that you can uplift. Because notice how these are launching off here. Okay, so I do feel like you are it's all for the fertilization of your dreams, and it's that karma releasing. So that first part of the year, I do feel like is a large release and a cutting away of the old. Okay, yeah, because second quarter we have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups is there too. Brand new beginning. I was waiting for this. So this offer, this person that comes in May, so you'll have communication in April. This person that comes in May, it's a solid offer. It's the real deal. And so June, I think you're going to be dealing with your own kind of thoughts and burdens and things of your own head. But what this is saying in this quarter is that it's a solid offer. What you build here in this new beginning with the double aces is something that can last a lifetime. So whether this be relationship or whether this be a career path that you're moving into, this positively affects your life moving forward. It is a solid offer, something true if you choose it. And remember, your love and relationship card was about choosing love. Okay, so, and transformation in your relationships. So what Spirit's saying is, in May, the offer that comes in, you can trust this, okay? I know June you'll be dipping into really reviewing those thoughts and feeling things in a different way, but Spirit's saying you can really trust this offer. Okay, then we have 10 of Wands here in the third quarter. That's when you're going through a death and rebirth, entering into your power again and moving away from those old things. So this is showing you're moving away from the burdens, but look how he's carrying this heavy burden. All right, overworked and maybe just doing too much, but that's that death of the ego self. So you're going to get through it. Okay, that's the overarching theme, is to let go of these heavier energies, to let go. Remember, it's karma releasing. So you have these two tens here that are the burdensome ones, okay? Because that's the karma that's releasing. So you're doing a great job, Taurus, this year. And then the last, we have Knight of Wands. Yes, okay. Knight of Wands is the old fire pony. This is the knight in shining armor. This is one who's very passionate. Could be very, for those who are looking at love and romance, this could be very passionate lover. Okay. The one thing with the Knight of Wands is they can kind of be a wham bam thank you ma'am a lot of times. And you've got a couple different people in the mix here. So really consider what you want for the long term. But I do feel like there's someone coming in for you who can be very passionate, and I do feel like it's a balanced situation because it's King of Cups, but there's also this energy, this youthful energy, and this quick action oriented energy. So I feel like someone is coming in with a passionate offer for you, that can be really fiery energy. Really, really passionate in the love romance department. And if you're making a choice on the business end of things, this could be a very passionate thing for you. Again, with these knights that have shown themselves, I think it's important just to pay attention to contracts, to release the karma, to make sure that you're in alignment, okay? That's the main thing, is to really be in alignment with Source, and then any choice that you make, that you choose from with love, is going to be correct for you. But they are saying have some caution, give your heart, choose love, but do it from a place of alignment, because you are in a growth process in 2021, okay? So thank you. That's what I have for you, Taurus, and it looks really beautiful. Like you're growing into really this wonderful energy of being one with Source, and you're growing into your calling and into your alignment on all levels, okay? And you'll know if it feels aligned or not. But there's going to be a lot of changes in your emotional and physical body, because you are coming into, and your mental body, because you're coming into total wellness, and you're aligning with that in 2021. Yeah, really beautiful spread, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next time, aloha.